What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Oh boy, guys, we're talking about this whole ordeal with Jaguar Wright. Now, for those of you who know Jaguar Wright, she is more known for talking trash as of late, okay? And falling out with everybody. Now, she's a neo-soul singer, was with, the Roots, and, she was with Bahamadia, and, shout out to Bahamadia. Y'all know I love me some Bahamadia. But Jaguar Wright, let's stop the show. She can't sing. I need you. She sounds like Eric Neville on crack. She's terrible. Jaguar Wright is so awful. How is she a vocalist? Like, did you swallow a chicken and start singing? She's a bum. I have no idea how. Terrible. Awful. I don't know how she got on. Awful. Okay? Which is the reason why she's such a terrible artist and can't earn or anything. She's out here falling out with everybody. Let's count the people. Well, she got a beef with Common. Talking about he, did something to her. Now stop the show. Now, Common's a simp, all right? Common, I did hear that Common got Ice Cube ass whooped one night in Chicago. But, Common, come on now. There's nobody who has simped for black women on the rights of sisters than Common. He's the only one. All right? Common will do anything for sisters. All right? Common will give his left kneecap and his ashy knuckles for somebody, except for a sister, just to say hello. Bruh. That nigga will give his pass to heaven for a woman. All right? Then she was... that Mary J. Blige was gay and all this stuff. She just been coming after everybody. As of late, okay? But now she came for Tevin Campbell.
Oh my God!
Now, let me not say this. He also attacked Alicia Keys too, okay? But let me just say, she's just on a tear. Let's talk about Tevin Campbell thing, right? Tevin Campbell in the 90s was, if I can compare it to who's hot right now, in R&B, it's kind of hard because Tevin Campbell was huge. It's hard to compare him, man, because at that time you had like New Edition, Johnny Gill. As a young guy, he was, I would say, probably as big as in Ralph Tresvant. He was up there, in the early 90s is big as Mary J. Blige. All right. But Tevin Campbell, I don't know what happened. When he got older, he fell off. Okay? He fell off. FWV, he fell off. And a lot of people believe that the reason why he fell off, as he got older, he just couldn't transition out of that. He's only a boyhood star. He couldn't transition to the adult market, like how Michael Jackson transformed, from a young guy to he wasn't able to keep that. And then also Tevin Campbell is gay. All right? A lot of folks think that it was widely known even back then that he was gay, and that could have affected his career. Okay, people, that's something that's out there. Now, what Jaguar Wright says, because he did fall off. Date music. How does a boy with a voice like that had the record that he had, that could have easily transformed into one of the greatest male vocalists of all time, end up prostituting himself for drugs and change on Hollywood Boulevard? How does that happen with a gift like this? Now, he has had some problems in his past, for sure. But this is what he said. Date music is called online defamation. Do not test Tevin. My lawyer is on deck. Stop the show. Tevin, your ass is broke. You ain't got no money, dude. Like, it's coronavirus here, nigga. You ain't got it. You are broke. Date music or sad music. I would take that YouTube vid down if I were you. My past is well documented. I've learned from it and I own it. I will not tolerate anyone telling lies about me online. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for any dang thing. God don't like ugly and ain't too crazy, but pretty. Video reported. Bravo to give Tevin Campbell, right? And I mean, I know he ain't gonna make no lawyer, but let me just say this. Jaguar Wright is a representation of a few people in our black community. The typical person who always has a problem with everybody. Now, I hate to say this, a lot of times this could be, black men, but this is a bitter BITCH syndrome that we're having, all right? And everybody they come across, they have a problem with. And the reason why they have a problem with it is because they're not successful. Because if they were successful, they wouldn't be out here wasting their time on this stuff. And unfortunately, the problem is everybody else to them and not themselves. I challenge people to avoid folk like this. And a lot of times when you give people like this attention, it gets even worse. And now Jaguar Wright has more of a platform talking trash about people than she ever created for herself in all the years she collabed. Jay-Z collabed, The Roots put her on, couldn't go nowhere. But now you have a career downing other people in the industry. People who were and are still successful, more successful than you. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to a brother that's happening to on a small scale, Kevin Samuels. People, as Kevin Samuels, the YouTuber, has become more successful. I noticed that before Kevin's success, he was doing decent. Nobody was coming for him like that. But once he started doing very well, here are folks coming with the same kind of stupid allegations, things that are false. And you know what? That happens when you're a person that you're not doing very well, hating on people who are doing very well. And you know what? I hate to see this happen because it's all the lies and hating on people. And she could be telling the truth here and there, I don't know. But the real problem is if you were very successful, you wouldn't be doing this. And you're not very successful, which is why you're doing this. And hating on people who are successful when you're not doing nothing, that don't make you look good. So Jaguar, okay? Too bad you don't drive the car that you named after. You probably catching the bus like Greyhound, right? Stop hating on folks and leave people alone. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate you. For all that you do, go to the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Don't even just do that. Make sure you vote for the Negro Manosphere polls. I really appreciate you, brothers. Vote for them there. And I thank you for all that you are doing for the platform, guys. You guys are really the best. Thank you so much. And as you know, and also check out the Patreon. All my information is pinned to the top of the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out the Teespring link. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.